We got 6 Kodamas on this map.
Good to know.
Got some Ninja God moves.
Yep.
Also did a little bit of grinding off stream.
Okay. Nice. What'd you do?
There's a mission in the 3rd chapter called Burden Cage. And if you do that, you get a small chance for them to drop a new skill for just sword users.
Oh,
So
nice.
you can charge a triangle and do a large thrust.
Let's see it. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I bet that's pretty devastating.
Check it out. Besides that, I respect it. Yeah. Does as much as like a max stab.
1,000 damage, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I did a lot of
Nice,
respect. I realized that I didn't have any Mystic Arts equipped for my sword. And I'm like,
Are
as
you
a primary
max
sword user.
for your sword, or you have max familiarity with it?
I think so.
Level 30?
Check. Yeah, I think I've got 30 skills.
Because once you're maxed with a weapon, that's when you can learn the Mystic Art.
Yeah. So I had 30 skill points.
Gotcha.
Doggy.
Niceness.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna try to use the R1 circle stance a bit more. Oh, hello, friends.
Very nice.
Also, just trying to mix up my ninjutsus.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm never really using fire traps that much.
Yeah, you got mostly a ninjutsu build, right?
Mostly ninjutsu, even though that's like secondary to sword and heart. This guy, you just gotta keep him out of demon fields, otherwise he becomes really high defense. Doing great.
Wow.
This guy's a worm neck. Yeah.
Oh shit, I just totally fell down.
Bye.
I'm coming back up.
Stop shooting.
I used an escape rope.
Oh no.
I don't know how I didn't get poisoned.
Okay. Hello, kitty. We need some scritches. Good luck. Up.
Excellent. You found one?
Yeah, it's in a tree stump. Tree stump.
A tree stump.
Yep.
I gotta check out this tree stump.
We'll strumpet. You playing anything fun during the week?
Pretty much just Rebirth, man. Trying to get that platinum.
Nice. What?
Yeah.
What's the current?
Got 2 more
part of
challenges
that?
left.
No.
Yeah, so I need to do the Zack and Sephiroth challenge left. That's
Okay.
it.
You got this, Godama?
Oh. There we go.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. I've been doing hard mode. I'm on chapter 13, hard mode.
How
So-
difficult is that? Because it's also New Game Plus.
It is, yeah. So I don't think it's that bad. I basically just run past all the enemies, and the boss fights are... And some can definitely be challenging. The dying one was tricky. Let's see. I did the one with Rufus. A lot of people are having a hard time with, and I can see how that's a really hard one. But I did it on my first try, but it took like probably 20 minutes.
Okay, in the arena?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
So
he was
that
like
was a
the
really
first...
tense fight.
Yeah, I remember he was the first kind of like skill check of the game, of the first game for me.
Yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, he definitely was.
Because it's like, okay, start
What the
thinking. You're like, oh, okay. I can't just
And then you have
like,
his dog, like there.
his dog.
Yep.
Is that also the Type 0, or is that a different dog?
I think it's different, but they have like a very similar character model. I'm not sure
Right.
if they're... Yeah, because it's more of, I don't know, it's like a red... Yeah, it's like whatever Red 13 is, but just like a black version of it, which is pretty similar to Type 0. But I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, that was difficult. Vincent was challenging with his limit break thing. What else? Oh, and Roach, like the final one, like it took me a little while to get it, but like there's a method to doing it.
Okay.
But yeah,
I
it was.
remember that was a
It
little
was a little challenging, for sure. But if you have the right materia equipped with like the right strategy, it's really not that bad.
Okay.
Oops. But dude, there's some detail that I want to share with you because I think it's really interesting about.
So I think this is a poison area.
Yeah. My health is going down.
Oh, it's that jar.
Oh, it's that jar. I'll go up and smash it. Oh shit!
Right.
While I get smashed.
Oh,
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
oh
And
my
I'm
quick
down.
change fucked up. Oh, is this over for our heroes?
Looks like it.
Well,
Okay, so I guess next time just bum rush that jar.
yeah. You were saying?
Yeah, so the end credits. It's so funny, but it's something that I saw this online, but the end, so the credits. Did you watch the full credits? With like the vignettes passing on the screen and stuff, and like basically documents all the events of the game.
I'm pretty sure I probably skipped it.
Okay, so basically the credits, they go through like all the events in the game chronologically, next to like whoever worked on the game.
Yeah.
But at the very end, after all the Sephiroth fights, there were scenes that were omitted from the credits.
Oh.
And it wasn't just like certain scenes were missing. There were blank spaces in between where the movies should be. So there was like a period where there were 2 periods where there were no movies showing whatsoever. And those were when Cloud was interacting with Aerith.
Okay.
Yeah, so like all the scenes where Cloud was talking to Aerith, but the party was like could not see Aerith, like wasn't interacting with her, like those were very interestingly gone. They were not in the credits, and from what a lot of people are saying, which makes sense, it's like another part of like Cloud being the unreliable narrator. Like this, it's not on screen because that stuff actually never happened.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because it shows.
Sense.
Yeah, so, and it's something so small like that, but like it makes complete sense because these are the only scenes in the game that aren't shown.
Right.
So it's so I think that we're gonna get. I mean, we already talked about this in part 3, but like we're definitely gonna get a lot of huge revelations with Cloud, like when he realizes that probably that his mind is just screwed up and he's not properly recollecting these events.
Yeah.
Part of me is wondering that like Aerith is like 100% dead other than like live stream. Like obviously she's still present in the live stream, but I don't know, I feel like he may be thinking that Aerith, like in his mind, he's forcing himself not to believe that Aerith is dead. And he's just like, when she is dead, and I don't know, it's fascinating. I don't know, because like something similar to the original game, he died, was similar. Like, shit, all these freaking enemies. But like, yeah, like with Zack, he had a hard time coming to terms with Zack's death until he got like completely, until the Mako poisoning like completely took over his brain, and he had a hard time like piecing together certain events. But like, I don't know, maybe this is like part of like, because I don't know, it's just fascinating because the more I research this and the more I look back at like and read things about like the PS1 game, the more it kind of like makes sense to me, at least, that like Cloud is, he said that he was a soldier first class, right? But he was never soldier first class. Yeah, ex-soldier. Once a soldier, always a soldier, son.
Hoorah.
Yeah, but like, but he was not even ex-first soldier. He was like an infantryman.
Yeah,
So he wasn't even at the same, but like he convinced himself that it was because he was so embarrassed that he failed his exams to become like soldier first class, that like he basically lived this almost like this lie where he like kept telling people around him that like, oh yeah, you know, like I used to be soldier first class, or not used to tell people, but he would tell people he's soldier first class, even before the Mako poisoning. Like he wouldn't come out to Tifa or to his mom about any of this stuff during the whole Nibelheim incident, and that he just like kept it under wraps because he was so ashamed of like the fact that he just wasn't able to be a first class. So I don't know, for me, like I can see a lot of different avenues, and we're not going to find out until the final game, but I think there's part of this is going to be that like he's just blocking out what he doesn't want to see. He doesn't want to accept that Aerith like actually died in front of him. But you know, I mean, at the same time, like there's weird stuff going on with these timelines and stuff. Like, I do believe that there is a realm in which Aerith is still alive, but it's obviously not the same timeline.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like impossible to know right now because we don't know what they're doing with the third game. But there's so many plausible explanations as to basically Cloud and why he's behaving the way he's behaving.
I got the door over here.
Oh, okay. Let's kill this guy. Nice. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think it's, I guess it's definitely an afterlife, and probably not a different timeline that Zack and Aerith are in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so fascinating, because when I read that, I looked at the credits, and I looked at the entire, finale of the game, and there are really interesting things that happen. There's just, the cinematography of the scenes, how they set it up. After the final Sephiroth fight,
Actually,
Tifa literally goes over to, Aerith's body.
Ooh,
and she's,
sweet.
She's, the whole party is just completely mourning Aerith, but then the Cloud approaches Aerith, and then the party members disappear, and then there's this rainbow film thing, this aura that circles them, and
yeah,
usually that happens when there's a divergence in I don't know, the same thing happened when Zack was oh, should I go to the reactor to save Biggs, or should I go over here to save Cloud? And when he chooses Biggs, there's that rainbow thing that happened. I don't know if you remember that, but yay. Yeah, there's just some weird stuff that's you can't explain because obviously we don't know the third game.
Yeah.
But
I'm now no longer sure because I forgot that people in basically the afterlife are also people that are still that are still alive. That fake merc. She shows up. Kiri, I think.
Oh yeah, Kiri, yep.
She's in the quote-unquote afterlife, awake and everything. Marlene does that too.
Marlene and Aerith's stepmom.
Yep, Alfredo.
Yep. It's just, I don't know, it's really bizarre. And then that whole region, or that whole thing, they have the sky has this weird distortion through it.
Oh,
so obviously it's
the afterlife?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, there's clearly some things that aren't explained, or that need more explaining to do. And so, I don't know, I mean,
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to lean more towards
so weird.
It being timelines because we got a generator up ahead. Sorry. Okay, we need this. Stop this. There we go. Destroyed it.
Nice.
Yeah, and since Cloud has visual access to the other timeline, he's teaming up with Zack to fight Sephiroth, which means he kind of crossed over a little bit to that timeline.
Yeah, and it's fascinating how that happened, because there's definitely, I do think there are some I don't know if they're considered timelines. I don't know, it's how you interpret it, because it could be it's so bizarre, because Aerith, right? She goes between different Aeriths to retrieve the white materia to give to Cloud to the Aerith in the actual timeline. So she's obviously, she's an omnipresent Aerith.
Yeah.
And Sephiroth is also very much present in that, because like the freaky thing about Sephiroth is he's going into like every timeline to track down and murder Aerith, and like every single one of them.
Right.
And
yeah.
so, and he makes these comments where he's like, where he's kind of like surprised by Aerith, like, "Oh, you can't do that. That's cheating," or not. He doesn't say that to that effect, but like,
No,
you can
that's
get.
cheating.
Yeah, he's like Don Corneo, like, "No, please don't hurt me. Don't stop. You know, cut off my balls. You know."
Yeah. Yeah. That was the worst
But-
timeline.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I would say. No, no.
Oops.
Gaming and performing thoughts at the same time.
Yeah, it's hard, dude.
It's difficult.
That's why I don't think I'd be good at streaming. I'd just be like, so. Yeah.
Well, that's why I think it's better to have a few people on stream, and so you can split it up.
Yep. I agree. I'm gonna get this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was nothing to do with like spoilers or things like that, but there was a cool video on Square Enix's YouTube channel where they basically have the composer of like longtime FF composer, along with like the scenario writer and the director of like the remake series all together, and they talk about stuff. They basically said like outright like work is like 100%. It's like full steam ahead on part 3, and
that's
that
cool.
like they all desired to like be done with the game, or like with the remake series. Not that they were like annoyed with it, but they were just like so overwhelmed with like how ambitious the project is.
Right.
And they just want to have like, they want to take some time off, but like they want to get this done. And so I'm thinking like we're probably going to see this sooner than the 4 years we waited for a reboot, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Trap.
poison arrows.
Okay.
But what about you, man? Have you played some more games recently?
For FF7, still kind of like, I got Chaplin stuff to do, all the brittle missions basically.
Yep. Are you gonna try to get all them done, or just do some other stuff?
Yeah, I'm kind of like taking it like one thing at a time. Like,
Yep.
I just got to I just attempted a Brutal 3 person match. Where basically you have to fight an Adamantoise.
Oh yeah, dude, those were hard.
Yeah, so I'm like... So I died on that one, and that was like the second to last of the 10 fights. So then I put it down again and like looked up a walkthrough, and it's basically like, yeah, focus that guy, not the other guy. What else? I started playing a game called Disco Elysium.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I played that a little bit. It's cool. The story's awesome.
Yeah. So
I'm not far into it, but I think it's really cool.
yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, it's fun. We've eternalized Hobo Cop. And we're starting towards superstardom, so that's kind of fun for traits. Because you can have different traits for like different runs and stuff.
Yeah, so did you beat the game? You're just going through it again, or?
No, this is our first time.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm probably like 5 hours into it. I'm not. It's been a while since I played it, but I liked it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna max out heart from here. Go for 99. There's a guy.
早く積んでしまうとこじゃ。お詫びにこれをやろう。
What else? I'm playing My Hero Ultra Rumble with various friends here and there. It's like a Fortnite-like game, but plays like a MOBA.
Okay.
So it's pretty fun. It's a lot more fun than it should be, I'll say. Stop this generator. Lightning. Oh, bad. Let's see.
Yeah, really bad. Oh, bad cutscene.
Bad cutscene.
Have you heard of the game Stellar Blade?
No.
Yeah, been getting a lot of good press. It's not out yet, but it's kind of like Nier Automata meets FromSoft games, and it's coming out later this month. I think it's only on PlayStation, but it's getting a lot of good press. There's a demo out, and a lot of people really like it.
So is it like a bullet hell?
No, it's more like a character action game, kind of like Bayonetta, Devil May Cry.
Right.
Without, like, Nier without the crazy bullet hell stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even played Nier.
Oh shoot, we got a boss.
Yep. It's Yatsu no Kami. God of Yatsu.
Well, that was cool.
Change. Okay. I've got something equipped that lets me, I think, on luck, get a free quick change.
Nice.
Yeah. Element. Elemental Storm!
Ooh, close.
Protection Talisman. Fireball.
Nice.
Lightning Storm. Hey,
Dang, dude, you are evaporating this bar.
yeah. Ninjutsu proficiency up. Oh, let's execute. Elemental Storm. Oh, I missed. There we go.
Dude, you're getting good at this game. You got some good spells.
Yeah, it's all ninjutsu, so smoke and mirrors.
Yep.
I've got lightning rods hitting everywhere, just in case I need to use.
That's good, man.
Hello, sir.
行方知れずのクス氏を探している。
Well, yes.
心配かけましたな。それは噂。
Forgive my
カナの
friend.
国にあったという
He
猛
likes
薬
to teleport. And
探したが、点は
oh, we got a... Was that a penguin? A mobby. Mobby. Well, that wasn't... That's pretty lackluster, but hey, I'll take the Pokemon. We got like a Delibird or something.